Hello, hello, hello again. Bubba coming at you again. We're going to do another episode of the StarRupture. Really loving this game. Hit the subscribe if you haven't. Hit a like. Leave some comments on tips and other games you'd like to see. Let's jump right in. I was doing some thinking. I know that's dangerous. Um, last night and yesterday evening, and I was thinking I might know of a way I want to do this instead of the way it's being done right now. I do wish there was a way for us to get the better, like, rails, like splitters and stuff, and I'm trying to remember where we saw that. If it was in here? I don't think it was in here. I think it was one of the things in this, and I'm trying to remember. Definitely not that. A large habitat, refinery, assembler. Wow, a lot of stuff. War bonds and defense turrets. Map. I definitely want the map, that's for sure. See, there's solar and wind turbines, there's storage. Aha, here we go. We have to get it up to 5 to get some of these. This one is nice because it allows for splitting or merging, which would help a whole lot. But I know we're going to be in a ways before we get there. I think right now we're going for the map. Is that correct? And that was here. And that needed calcium ore. Yep, that's what we were going for. So I'm going to restructure those after the calcium ore because we have to do the calcium ore oh no, we don't have to do it manually. That's right, I got it. We had just gotten it to where it was pushing stuff in. Okay. That being said, none of this really matters right now, so I'm thinking about redoing this. Okay, so I have that one basically that has to feed into all of those right now. Later we can use one of the splitters and it would come in one and go out to 3 of these. So we'll use that later. But for right now, what I'm going to do is I want to redo this. I think, let's see if this works. I think what I want to do is we're going to do a rail. We're going to do one of these big freaking connectors and we'll put it up. We're going to do one right before, and we can even put it against it. We're going to put one right before and one right after. Oh, that's not going to be right after, is it? No, not really well. I mean, I guess I could. That one goes in pretty sweet. Well, I mean, let's see how that looks. We're going to go over here, and we're going to say it's going to go from there to there. Alright, then we're going to go from there to there. Then we're going to go from there to there. And then we're going to disassemble this. We're going to go from this. We can go from here to there. And from there to there. Okay, so basically what I'm going to do is kind of have a main line that comes from the source all the way to the orbit launchers. But then if we put anything like smelter and then later maybe assembler or a fabricator or whatever, that's going to go in line and then just hook up to that main line, in and out. And that way we don't have any problems with stuff going to and from. We're obviously going to have to make this way back further, and we're probably going to need to make this way back further. Because once we get the fabricator, that's going to cause issues. But that's my idea. I think this is going to work better. Just because raw can go in and go straight through, or it can go into the smelter, and then the smelter stuff can come out and go through too. Alright, so let's see what we have here. Oh yeah, we're a ways away from that stuff, aren't we? Okay. Speaking of which, we've got meteors. We probably should go clean up. We need to get some more of these. Now that the rupture happened. Get these refreshed.
Acquired. That's a snack. Come here.
Okay. Oh, we got a lot of these. Okay. Nice thing is we can be doing all this while it's doing all the calcium. So we're not wasting time, because we're going to also need to explore. I don't think we have it where we can build personal storage yet. Oh, yes, we can. We can do personal storage now, so that's nice. The reason I was thinking about this is some of the places we explore, it might be beneficial to have it to where we can build a personal storage where we're kind of exploring around and everything else and just dump stuff off. And then it'll save us from having to go back so often, hopefully. I mean, eventually we'll have to make trips just to get the stuff out of the storage, but it would save time in the meantime while we're exploring and not forget where we were and what we were doing and be full on inventory. Okay. I think that's got all of that for right now. Let's get... Oh, definitely want some of these. These seem to be more rare, and we saw where they're used for some of the upgrades. So, let's get all this. Doing good, doing good. Alright, so now, let's get this one. Definitely it looks like some material is quicker on mining than others. Okay, got that one all done, and I thought there was another one. Oh, there is, right over here. This is up, I think, closer to where our ship is. What is that? Oh, maybe that was one of the spiders up there, but it's not. Alright. Okay, where's the other one? There we go. Alright. And then we want to get star tiers.
That's a snack.
And this.
Acquired.
Okay, and oh wow, we've got a lot of material just sitting out here. Go ahead and grab that. Doing good. What else? Is there anything else in the area? I don't see anything else. There's another meteorite over here. I'm not sure if this leads into areas we're not really wanting to get to yet, though.
Come here.
Find out, I guess. Only way we need to find out is get over here. I'll be anxious to get the map, though. I think that's going to help a lot. Okay. These are quick ones. Do one more. No, two more, I guess. Let's see. There it is. Maybe? Nope. I don't see it. Alright, well, we just have to do it the slow way. There we go. Wow. Okay, there's a whole path down there. Another meteorite. Oh, this map looks very large. Very large. Okay. Let's head back. I don't want to get out too far. Thinking maybe putting off exploring a whole lot until we get to the until we get the map. Anything? Nope, not in there. This is like another ravine. Let's see. Uh-oh. Oh, whoa! No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Where are they?
I can relax now.
Wow. That was intense. It does look like they've gotten the aiming a little bit better, because I remember before I constantly had to do this to seem to be able to actually hit them. So that's good. And leave comments if you've noticed changes or differences too, because one thing I noticed... Oh, look at that. Exploded bio. Ha ha ha. Got something out of them. One thing I noticed too is it looks like it's only taken one shot. And I think I remember before it took more than one shot to get them out, to kill them.
Acquired.
But I could definitely be remembering wrong. Okay, so let's get some of these meteorites, because I know we want some of these hearts, especially if we want to upgrade our base. Alright. Okay. Where is another one? Up there? Yep. And it's pretty close to being done. Let's do it. There we go. Done. Alright, so we've got material here too. Okay, get some more of this. Ooh, some more. We need to figure out what we're going to have to do in order to upgrade the recipes for the food. Because that could be nice to get some real calorie stuff instead of just these things that we're just hauling around. Okay, that. There we go. Definitely some of these are easier to see where the material is that you need to get rid of than others. Let's see, it could be like way up on top. Oh, there's one, I guess. No? It's not? There it is. There's one. I'm still saying there's another one. Okay, that's enough. I'm just gonna break it apart. Not gonna waste the time. Let's go ahead and get this thing cooled off. Okay, now we're starting to get into areas that we're gonna need to explore. Ooh, old town or outpost there. Okay, let's head back.
It's a snack. Come here. Acquired.
Okay, let's go through here. We're gonna get this here. I don't think we ever got to where we were using helium in the previous season. I think they shut down the demo before then. Okay, or not the demo, but the I guess it was a demo. Let's see. Is that it? You know, in some ways, I kind of wish it had this, the cowboy sense that you have in the Cowboy Life Simulator, where you could hold down a key and then it would just show you all the stuff that you're able to interact with. That would actually be nice even in this game. Is this one we can get? Yeah, it is. Okay. Thought I saw Star Tier, but I guess I didn't. Either that or I completely have missed it now. Okay. Let's go back and let's see what we can do as far as possibly upgrading recipe stuff. How are we doing on this? Oh, we're at 90%, so we're pretty good ways away, or I mean, along the way. So if we go to that's analyzing. Let's go to here. Let's say food, right? Polyfruit. This is the first one. We're going to need star tiers for it. We can definitely go ahead and just insert that. We've got plenty of those. I guess we could I mean, this would be nice as a healer. And toxicity. So, yeah, we still haven't found that. Yeah. What have we got for hydro bulbs? Oh, same kind of thing. We're going to have a lot of the star tiers. Do we have enough of the bulbs? Yes and no. We're going to be running low on stuff, so we got to figure out which one of these we want first. This one does 30 heal as well, but I think it's less toxicity. Right? Yeah. So maybe we start with this one. So I'll insert those into that. We can get some of the data points without a problem. Okay, we're at 98%. And then for smelter, okay, that's why we're going to need this eventually, which we can go over and get it.
The Moon
Okay,
Energy Corporation received its order. You can claim your rightful reward as usual in the corporate terminal. They are very happy with your services.
well, good.
You have
Here we go.
successfully unlocked the geolocation service of structural and topological imaging.
Great. A map will be useful.
If you insist on using such primitive language, go ahead.
All right, so now we can do, oh, look at this. So there's a base core there. That's where we have our other one. That's a monolith. Oh, there's a dead body we need to go investigate. Forgot about that. And I think this is our, yeah, that's our lander. Okay, and that's our respawn point, which I'm not worried about. I don't care about redoing a new one. Okay, so if we zoom out, oh yeah, it's going to be a big one. So we can zoom in as well and kind of move around. So we probably need to go find that body. Yeah. Okay. Good. We've got that. Now, we need to figure out what we want for next. Let's see. That's regeneration and med tools. We got an inventory upgrade. Increases inventory capacity by 8 slots. That would be nice. And that takes titanium rod and titanium bar, which I think we had to have fabricator for. Grenade. Wolfram wire. Yeah, we're getting into stuff where we need fabricator. Calcite sheets. And this is Wolfram bar as well. So maybe we tell it to do the Wolfram bar for right now, just because we can actually do that right now without having to do the fabricator and everything. So let's go in here. Yep. Oh, good. We'll have the leftover. We'll go here. We'll choose that, and then I can even put in a chunk. Then over here, get some of that.
Oh, yes.
There we go. Uh-oh. Did it kind of clog up? Because this one's not getting any. I think I may have clogged it up. Let's do split, maybe? Nope. Okay. Can it not come over here? So if it goes there, and then over to here, and yes, it can. Okay, so it's just a complete mess, though. So one of these, yeah, this is definitely not optimal, because I guess it does clog up a little bit here, because if it doesn't open up here, yeah, that's a mess. We'll have to do the other, for sure. So we're going to have to make that a priority after this. Okay, so let's go get the calcium real quick. We're going to upgrade the fabricator, I think it is, because if we go, or the smelter, because if I go in here, I can't do anything with calcium yet. So let's go get calcium.
Learning is the key to greatness.
All right, we leveled up our movement. Sweet. Okay, let's grab it, and we can actually combine a little bit there. While that's going like that, let's look around here just a little bit. think, well, we know where the monolith is, and I don't really want to get too involved in stuff right now. Or we're trying to get some of this stuff finished. New location has been unlocked on the map. Really? What location? Could be worth checking out. Yeah, I bet it could. And we need to get some of this. We need to get some of the star tiers.
Acquired.
We're going to definitely have to do the personal storage and get rid of some of this so we're not carrying all this stuff around everywhere. We're going to run out of room fast. Okay. There's another meteor down there, but I don't really want to do that right now. Let's see what we got. There's the prickly. And a meteorite. Oh, and some star tiers. This did not come back. Maybe those don't come back for a good while. Interesting. Good to know. So those are more of a rarity. There we go. Alright.
Come here.
Take some of that.
That's a snack.
Oh, another star tier. Very nice, because we definitely need those for the upgrade. That's for sure. Okay. So let's go back to our calcium and grab some more. Go ahead and cool that thing off.
Ah, gotcha.
And now we're full. So let's go back. We're going to do some storage and dump this off, and then we can come back and get more. Okay. And we'll see how we're doing on this next one. It shouldn't take us long because I think it's just the level 2, which usually didn't take very long. But with the way the rails are getting clogged up, I can definitely see that being an issue. I'm wondering if there's a better way. To do it without the splitter. I'm not sure if there is. And now it's doing okay though. It took a little while to get past that point though. Alright, so let's go in here. We're going to definitely do a personal storage. So let's look and see what that's going to look like. Oh, look at that. We could even put it behind the... Okay, we can't put it down there. We can put it out in the open. We can't put it where the screen is. Okay. Can't put it anywhere. Okay, so basically the only place we can put it currently. Because, oh, no, I could put it up there, but that's kind of messy. Let's put it back there. There we go. Okay. Let's get that taken away. Let's say use. Well, we need the building blocks, and we're going to get rid of those right now. Titanium ore, titanium bar. Let's go ahead and get rid of some of those. Initium, that's what they're calling it. Helium-3, we don't have a use for that yet. Meteorite heart, we don't. Herb plant, we don't. We got lots of wolfram. We got this, an unknown chunk of flesh. I think we'll put that in the analyzer. And then all of this, we're going to keep for right now. So let's go here. Was it here? Yes. Insert. Okay, we're up to 838. Go over to the analyzer. Let's go ahead and put this thing in there. And that gives us 55 data points. Now, we can also go into here and do the food per polyfruit. Insert. We're up to 9 now. And we can insert some of the data points. Nice. Okay. So how are we doing on food and water? Okay. Let's get... We get alerted. I do like the way this one doesn't seem to go down so fast that it's almost impossible to keep up with, and it has to be a super main focus. Glad it's more of a... Yeah, you can go ahead and look at it. Okay. He likes the food. How are we doing on this? 66%. Okay. Let's go back, get some more calcium. Uh-oh. What's that? What is that? I don't remember this from... We played it before. I have a feeling this is going to be toxicity? Yeah, I think that's what it's going to be. Can I remove it? No. I wonder if that means this isn't going to be producing.
Ruptura activity detected. I recommend finding a safe
Oh.
place.
It must be their stuff that's causing this.
Reloading.
Okay, so let's go get in our... I definitely don't want to just risk just for getting some calcium. So let's go get in our base and wait for the rupture. Yeah, so I'm gonna... kind of like the way I did this one, I guess. No, except I didn't have it for coming out. I'll have to do that one. Okay, let's head in. There we go. Alright. Well, if that's going to be the case, we might as well go on up. And that way we can view it well. And I may be getting rid of all those windows down on the lower level, just so we can put more things down there. Well, either they changed some things, or I got a whole lot better at shooting those spiders than before. Before, it seemed to be almost a nightmare to aim correctly and get them. So, kudos to them if they did do that, because it made it a whole lot easier and a lot more enjoyable and seemingly to be doable instead of just almost impossible. Here we go.
Ruptura's core is
Now it's actually telling the time.
Head to safety immediately.
Yeah, I think it might be a little late right now. Look how fast that comes over. Oh, that's so beautiful.
Planet is being incinerated.
Hey. I like the creaks and everything. That's a nice touch. Kind of like hearing the metal expand and such. Okay. We're getting down there. Alright, so let's head... And this was kind of a... Yeah, there we go. You have to kind of aim a little bit down. Okay, so personal storage. I thought there was a take all. Nope, that's not what I want. Okay. So we can also sort our stuff, like so, which is kind of nice. Let's see what we have now, since we're in here waiting anyway. We can get a second weapon. Okay, so movement, we're almost to level 10. Combat, ooh, we're actually almost up to level 5, and that's when something happens there. And on survival, we're almost up to level 10. So, and I think that happens when we gather things as well. Oh, wow, look at that heat. Let's just go ahead and lower the temperature.
Planetary temperature within acceptable parameters.
Okay. But I'm not sure it's cool enough outside yet. Maybe. Oh, we finished this one, I think. Yes. There we go. Can we... Oh, we already did claim it? Okay. And on this one, how far away on that? 193, 194. Oh, looks like it's actually working again, so I think it's probably safe to go out. Yep. Base core, I'm not showing any. And so what's the upgrade? Oh, takes a whole lot of helium-3. Ceramics, which we do not even have.
Great work. Future Health Solutions
Initium.
is now receiving all requested items. New rewards and tasks are waiting
All right.
for you in the terminal.
Sweet. Claim. Done. And I think if we did another habitat on here, we have to connect it with a horizontal connector. And chances are we would have to do it along that wall. So that may be something we end up doing, and then moving these items, which is nice that we can actually move them. Okay, so now what are we going to focus on now? Wait a minute, why is that one highlighted? Or no, that's just part of the logo. Never mind. Storage. This is the one where we can get this is the one where we may need to redo our assembly stuff, but I think this would be worth it because we can get all these things. What are these cargo receivers? Allows you long distance transportation of selected items. Oh, isn't that nice? So if we have a base over somewhere way far away that has to do stuff, okay, I can see us doing that if we need other resources that aren't anywhere near us. Okay. Redistributes items evenly, can store up to 16 units of one selected item. So you can only do one selected. Large personal. Okay, so this one, oh wow, look at these. This is the one that goes way up. Oh wow. Can be expanded using more power. Ooh, wow. Okay. So we definitely would like some of these rails and stuff. This might be a worthwhile one doing. Okay, so we need wolfram wire and wolfram bar. Now if I go to build and I say fabricator, wolfram wire, there it is. Okay, let's figure out how we're going to want to do this then. We go in here, it's going to give us the stuff back anyway.
Great.
Okay. Let's see. How are we going to be able to do this? Because that's way over there. Okay. And that's way over here. Alright, well, let's just start. Let's see, if I take down this, it'll take down both, I think. Yep. Or all of it. It's good. Let's do build. And we're going to do a smelter. And we can do it here. Let's try this. If I do it there. And then let's say we're going to... Can't do a fabricator yet. Can we do... We need to do a splitter. Or one of these. And do it there. And then we need to do another one here, I think. Here. Let's try there. Okay. Do this. We're going to go from there to there. There to there. And there to there. And there to there. Okay, and now we should have room for a fabricator, so we need to go get some more material. Okay. What have we got? Do we have any... I don't know if we have any titanium or not. We do not. We have tons... Oh. That would help. Oh, no it wouldn't. That's the wrong thing. I'm looking in the wrong place. Wolfram, we do have titanium ore. There we go. So let's go over here. And we're going to get the basic. Let's just do max. How many do we have now? Oh no, that's ammo. You big dummy. Alright, well, we got plenty of ammo now. I guess what we want though is basic building material. There we go. Max. And we got some now. Got 800 and something. That should be more than enough. Alright, so let's go out here. let's go. We need to build a fabricator. Let's get rid of this. There we go. And then we need to build fabricator. And that would go here. And not that direction. Not that direction, not that direction, that direction. Okay, and where can we put it? We can put it right there. And can we put it back a little bit? Yeah, we can. Put it right there. Okay. Now, we're going to have to do another split, or connector, whatever we want to call it. Do it up this way. Like here, maybe? Okay. We're going to do a rail. We're going to say this is going to come in to there. And then this is going to go from there to there. And now let's go get the final piece. That would be from here. It would be from here to there. And now we can get all the different pieces. Sweet. Now, you cancel. Okay, fabricator. We're going to need wolfram wire. And we can put this in here. Okay, good on that. Gonna go down here. And we are going to, oh, I can't remember which one it is we need to do, but let's go check. I know it had to do with wolfram wire though. Nope, not that one. Not that one. I think it's this one down here. Wolfram wire and wolfram bar. Okay, so we'll go here. We're going to go to here. And we're going to say, wait a minute, I think. Oh, wolfram wire will do 5. We're just going to choose that. We're going to go here. And we're going to choose wolfram wire for here too. There we go. And it's a going. And those do 5 each, which is nice because we have to go way up there. Oh, so we got those going. Do I need more of the calcium? I think I did. Yes, I did. That's what I was doing before the wave came. And then I can readjust this thing here, because if I may want to move it back so I could put a fabricator in front, or there might actually be room for a fabricator. Actually, there might be. Alright, so let's go down here. I wonder if this is still in purple. Oh, wow. It's still like contaminated or whatever. Okay, I'm going to arm myself. Wait for my energy to get up, because if I have to start running, I don't want that to be an issue. Oh, I can't do anything. Huh. How do you fix this? Well, that's not cool. How do I fix it? How do I fix this now? Well, okay. Leave a comment if you know how I'm supposed to fix this. Or if it just takes time. Okay. Well, I guess we're doing it the old-fashioned way.
You were right, Gal. That was frightening. Such power.
Ooh. Okay. And I guess we're getting music all of a sudden? What is it with some of these games and the music just all of a sudden just starts coming on? Oh, this is the one where we talked about where, yeah, this is the game that was having that issue. There we go. So that's still a bug. Okay. So I don't know how we get rid of this. Leave comments if you know how to do that, because that's going to cause me all kinds of issues. I mean, do I have to destroy it and rebuild it? I mean, I guess I could do that. See if that helps. Or do I have to find a nest and get rid of it? Oh, there we go again. Really? Okay, there is definitely some kind of nest or something over here that's causing this. There has to be. Because they're just coming out of nowhere. Okay. So we're definitely going to have to figure that out. I really want to keep doing this. I'll keep an eye open. See, maybe if I can see where they're coming from. I don't see anything. Maybe I have to be down on the ground for them to... Nope, there they come, out of the ground. They're coming up out of the ground. Okay, so I definitely have to figure this stuff out. I mean, it's like they've claimed it as their territory, is what it looks like. Well, I'm not sure how to get rid of it. Because I don't see a nest or anything. It's all kind of centered around this. There's some spiders over there to the right. I mean, did they just take over my base? And if that's the case, how do I get it back? Base core infected by aliens. Okay, that's great. How do I get rid of the infection? Maybe that's something I have to, Oh, there they are.
No more distractions.
Okay, I'm going to look and see if there's something we have to upgrade in order to get that. I guess it doesn't make sense for me to get the calcium in order to make it so I can do it in the smelter or anything if I can't even get calcium right now. Okay. Well, new twist, I guess. I don't remember this happening before either. And I think we're going to end up going and exploring. So we can maybe figure out some of this stuff instead of just producing. So let's do that. Let's get this all back. I'm going to check on that. And then we'll go exploring some. We're going to do the dead body, I think, first. Okay, so we need to go... Was it here? I think it was, and it was here, and we're inserting that, and we didn't get much at all. So we're going to have to wait on that. Okay, and then on here, do we have any? No. But we have Wolfram and Bar. So let's go in here. We're going to put... Nope, wrong thing. There we go. Personal storage, we'll put that. And that in there. So we have tons of Wolfram. We'll have to figure out something to do with. Maybe what we can do is do a storage thing. We can put stuff into it, maybe. For those depots. I don't know. Alright, so we have ammo. We're good on that. Oh, we were going to check and see if there was something. Reduces natural calorie loss. Oh, that's nice. So that would be nice. Okay. That would be nice. But that's going to take titanium rod and titanium bar, which we're going to have to do. Furnace. Grenade. War bonds. Defense turret. No. This is all of that. Base core amplifier. Within its... Huh, for every base core. Huh, okay. That's just the building stuff. Yeah, I don't see anything where we can uninfect our core. I mean, maybe we disassemble it and reassemble it, and then we're going to have to put a turret there to keep things away. That may be what we have to do. Okay, but for right now, how are we looking on this? 52%. Okay, that's fine. Okay, before we make this the end of this here for this episode, let's go find this body. And I'm going to keep my gun on.
That's a snack.
Grab what we can. I think it was down this way. Yep. And you can't make a marker, but it's going to be down this way and to the left. Okay. And I don't want to use up too much of my energy. Is that something up there? Nope. Okay. I'm not going to use up my energy right now. Okay. Still to the left. Should be like right here. Oh, there it is. Dead body. Oh. Okay, so it's got pistol ammo and standard ammo for rifles and turrets.
Use this.
Yes, we can. Okay, so we explored that. Oof. Okay, so there's some more of this prickly stuff up here. There's some more resources. Don't really need that right now, though.
Acquired.
Let's go and grab what we can. Okay. And then what have we got over here? There's that there that we might... Let's walk towards that. And I mean walk. Because I want to save my energy. Or at least we can do little bursts, but I want to save energy for running. If we need to get away in a hurry. Okay. Okay. I'm not seeing any creatures, which could be good or bad. Is this something I can grab? Nope. So nothing new in that sense. We can go ahead and do this meteor. Possibly. Oh, new location. And that would be a known location worth checking out. Yes. And there's an unknown location with a dead body there too. Okay. Okay. How much left on this? There we go. Ooh. Star tears. Definitely want those.
That's a snack.
No, not a snack. Oh, there is a box. I think that's a box. Yes, it is. Drone rack. Open. Damaged logic board. Could be worth something. Oh, it's worth 400 if nothing else in the thing. Okay. Oh, that was the whole thing. Oh. Okay. Got it. Oh, and there's something crazy right up there. I think that's a spider, though. Yep, definitely a spider. Alright. There's that infected base that we have. So we're going to have to fix that once we can get turrets.
I see you've approached the geoscanner. You can use it to see the surrounding area.
Let's turn it on.
Yeah, and I think that attracts the spiders. Pretty sure. I remember that from last time. Okay, dead body. We've got a calorie bar. That's nice. What is this? Damaged memory module. A damaged piece of equipment used by a previous expedition could be worth something. Oh. So it just wants to know if we want to reboot it. The problem is, I think when I do that, it automatically attracts the spiders. I'm almost positive. Which means we're going to have turrets here. Should I do it or should I not? Well, you know, we're getting close to the end of the episode. Why not tell it to go ahead and do it, and then we'll see what happens.
Geoscanner initialized.
Oh, that's not good. That's not good. I'd say that vibration attracts the spiders. Oh, yes. Okay, it's still rebooting. Let's see if it can get all the way up and us guard it enough. I hear the spiders.
Reloading! Changing mags!
Oh, come on. Thought you were changing it while we were running. Okay.
Reloading!
Nope, it's infected. I think.
I'm getting better and better. Changing mags!
Geoscanning complete. Data acquired. Map updated.
Okay, sweet. Now let's get out of here. Okay. Did we just get ambient noise again? Then I'm going to have to reset again. Okay. That was good. Okay, so we got that. Let's see what we have now. Oh, wow. So we got another dead body. We got a drone wreck. Oh, we already looked at that drone wreck. Oh, maybe it's a different one. It must be a different one because it takes off the things when you're done. Okay, so we got a good amount of info out of that. That is awesome. Okay, well, let's get this meteorite. We're going to head back. And then we'll probably call this episode. I think what we're going to have to do is get turrets before we rebuild the old base with the calcium. Otherwise, I just don't think we can maintain the base again. Because I can't tell when it's getting attacked. Okay, we're just going to do the whole thing. Getting tired of waiting. There we go. Well, we got a lot of stuff from that one. Alright, let's get out of here. We got star tiers? No. Okay. We're good. We'll explore for that other dead body in the next, or some of the other stuff in the next episode for sure. Alright. I think we can actually reload, right? Because it holds 9. No? Yeah, it does. Okay. Okay. Let's get up in here. I don't see where we've been attacked or anything, so that's good. And how are we looking on percentage? 66%. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. So let's go here. We'll get rid of polyfruit. We're going to insert what we have there. And we have a few items we can analyze because it just says that's all they're worth. Anything. That's food station. Used in analyzing station. Damaged memory module. Damaged logic board. So Might as well do those. So let's go to here. We'll put in the damaged logic board. Claim.
This data will be useful. Another great day for science.
And put in that one. And that's it for right now. Okay. And we can go over to here, over the recipe, go for the polyfruit, and put in the data needed. Done. Now we need a star tiers. And that may take a couple of going through stuff. Okay, serpent root. Gathered from plants. Okay, so I just have to find that plant. Okay. That's going to be something we're going to have to figure out. Why is it not going up in percentage too well? Did we get stuck on something? It's not doing anything. Why? Why is it getting stuck? Well, that's got wolfram. That's not a problem. It's not set. Oh, I never did a recipe. Oh. Well, that could be a problem. You idiot. Alright. I am not the smartest bunch. Okay, so I could put wolfram bars in here that we have. Let me see if we have. I think we did have some. Wolfram bar. There we go. Let's go put that in there. Alright, so you can do a double jump. That's nice. Let's put those in there. And we're cranking that out now again. Okay. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to call this episode. And we start again on the next one. Sweet. We've made some progress. Alright. Hit the subscribe if you haven't, and leave comments on tips and other games you want me to. And Bubba out.